talking about the trading hours, then this particular topic has been in the chatter. We are talking about the extended trading hours, where NSE phased a plan suggests to a gradual approach to extended the trading hours, and in the initial phase it did propose to extend the trading hours for index FNO from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and now we are getting an exclusive on this one for you, where an extended trading hours for equity derivatives is unlikely anytime soon. Let's get in more details what our sources are telling us. Ankur Mishra is joining us to give us all those details. Take it away, Ankur.
Yes, sources say that market regulator SEBI is going to have consultation with market participants before giving go-ahead to trade time extension. The regulator is going to check what is the preparation on risk, what is the preparation as far as settlement is concerned, and also the preparation on manpower, among other checks and balances which regulator is going to apply before considering the trade time extension. Remember, NSE, after claim to have discussion with the stakeholders, has sent a proposal to SEBI for an extended session from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the evening, and that was proposed in the FNO segment in the indices only, so that the traders get a time and opportunity to trade and react to the global events if they want to. So this proposal was sent to SEBI, and after that there has been several questions which has been asked by SEBI to the exchange, and that process is continuing. But before giving a final go ahead for trade time extension, SEBI is carefully examining the proposal. It is going to have consultation with all the market participants before moving ahead with the proposal.
All right, thank you so much for that, Ankur, for actually getting us all that big exclusive. But let's hear out exactly what Nikunj Dalmia, who's the managing editor of ET Now Swadesh, had to actually say on this big news break.
See, the index moves because of the underlying stocks which move. So if Reliance goes up by 5%, if Infosys goes down by 3%, it's the impact of these stocks in the cash market which leads to a derived value of the Nifty. Now, if the underlying cash market is not going to trade, and if only the FNO market will trade, then how will the derived value be done? For example, TCS numbers, they come at 6 o'clock and index is trading. So technically, how would you come at the derived value? Infosys comes out with a profit warning, the ADR goes down by 6%. NSE and Nifty is trading. So how do you come out with a derived value? So that is something which I think which still needs to be understood.
Right. We also spoke to Shilpa Rout, who's the derivatives lead analyst at Prabhudas Lilladher, and who believes that the extended trading hours is inevitable and it's only a matter of time before the market regulator gives the go-ahead. Listen in to what her rationale is, what her take is on this particular front.
Sooner or later, I believe this move will come because we have to also get into the grasp of, 22 hours trading window that we see throughout the global market happening. So in this regard, this decision will come sooner or later. But of course, before that, this examination and this, the time that SEBI is taking to analyze all the developments that have to happen before this move comes in is very, very appreciable. It's not only about the manpower that, the brokers have to think about increasing, but also about, what kind of participants will be there in that extended hours. We have already seen, the report by SEBI that 9 out of 10 FNO traders, they are already making losses. So will it be 10 on 10, or this will actually give some sort of a platform for those traders to react to global markets and, take their positions lightly. Underlying happening in those hours, and how will the Nifty and Bank Nifty be calculated? That is also one thing. Of course, they must have also taken this into consideration. The things that we are discussing now, I'm sure NSE must have taken everything into account. But this entire thing has to happen sooner or later. Before that, this sort of preparation time that is being taken is something that we all need to have patience and see what is being decided by SEBI. So whatever the outcome is, we will have to just be ready with it.
All right, so that's the take coming in from Shilpa Rout. One thing is very clear, Shrishti, unlikely anytime soon, but whenever it happens, you and I are going to have longest working hours, and I'm sure the viewers will be very happy to get guided by our experts, isn't it?
Well, yes, absolutely. Because Cheryl, in this time when we're getting so many queries, I'm not sure how they will be all F&O queries loaded up between 6 to 9. So I think we should get up for another show as well.
Absolutely.